give me that yes.
Make her arch her back, she give me the best. She give me the X.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Hollow2X. We back at it again with another topic. But before I get into my topic, I want to talk to y'all real quick. So number one, how you doing? And number two, I hope you're doing well, okay? Even if you said, thinking to yourself in your mind like you're not doing well, trust, bro, it's gonna get better that we're going through. Or if you're doing well, that's good to hear, you know? But for myself, I'm doing okay. I've been doing alright. If you ask me how I'm doing, which you probably didn't. But anyways, let's get into the topic. So I was thinking about this, right? And what I'm gonna say today, it might sound like a rant to some people, but like one thing I just want to get off my chest before I get to the point is that I'm not no life coach, no life therapist. You know, I'm not somebody that you have to believe everything I'm saying. What I'm saying is totally like opinion based. And when I make my videos, rather the video is targeted to you or if it's not, like I'm not trying to target anybody because this is just all my opinions, you feel me? So like if you take offense to my video and you just feel like I'm disrespecting you, then I humbly just apologize for that because that's not my intention at all. You know, these are just all my opinion based topics and shit that I feel that I could come to YouTube and share these topics because I love to talk about them. You know, and anybody that's like-minded like me that agrees with what I have to say could come to my page and see what I have to say. But other than that, I'm gonna get to the point now, which is a topic. And today's topic is mules and shepherds. And you're probably wondering yourself, like, why the hell are we talking about mules and shepherds? Well, I'm about to tell you why. Alright, so if you're familiar with a fucking mule, it's an animal. And if you're familiar with a shepherd is kind of like a guide for an animal, you know? And I made this saying to myself, and it really hit deep when I was thinking about it the more I was thinking about it. So in this world, we're all mules, but mules have shepherds. But to the shepherd, you're nothing more than just a mule. And the only purpose a mule has is their meat. And whatever else they have to offer, I don't really know much about mules, but as far as I'm concerned, it's an animal and it provides meat. So not only are you a mule, but you have a shepherd, and not only do you have a shepherd, but to that shepherd, you mean very little. You're just nothing but meat. But you know, in this world, nobody eats for free. Food is not free in this world. So you know what that means? That means you now have a number. So not only are you a mule, but you have a shepherd. Then you have meat, and now your meat is at a price. It has a number on it. What does any of that mean? It means that in this world, we're all mules and shepherds. I'm a mule, and we all have shepherds. For example, the relationship between a mule and a shepherd could be in many ways, okay? Like right now, me and my mom. My mom's a shepherd. My mom guides me through life. She gives me a bunch of advice and tips. You know, she really just helps me along the way. That's my shepherd, and I'm the mule. I guess you could say a mule and shepherd relationship could work as a student and teacher relationship, but it's not only just a student and teacher relationship, because this relationship is always changing. You know, it could be the same thing as a worker and a boss. A mule and a shepherd could also be that, let's say, for example, hypothetically speaking, you owe someone money, but now you just became their mule, and that person is your shepherd because now you're in debt to that person. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's how I see it. Mules and shepherds, where it's just relationships that we have with one another, but it's deeper than that, though. You feel me? As a mule, when you're a mule in a relationship, you're clearly under the shepherd. You know, either way you slice the pie, you're worth less than a shepherd, and a shepherd is worth more than a mule, because a mule could never guide a shepherd. Only a shepherd could guide a mule, you know? And that's why I said we all have numbers ourselves, because certain mules do have more value. We are not all equal, bro. Some people are just more valuable than other people in this world, which that's the sad truth of it. But most people are just valued more than others and less than others. That's just how this cruel world is. That's just the way it is, you know, and we can't really change that. You know, in certain situations it's good to be a mule and it's good to be a shepherd, you know. But if you're in any situation where you could compare yourself as a mule and compare yourself as a shepherd, then you will 100% get what I'm saying. And that's how I just feel that the government sees the people as in like people like me, people as in you. Like we're all just mules, but like it's a climbing chain ladder. It's just a ladder of mules and shepherds and mules and shepherds, and this shit goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever, you know. But even a shepherd could be a mule to somebody else, because we're always answering to somebody. We're always answering to somebody, bro. So for example, you might be a worker, but then you have a boss, but then your boss has a boss, and that boss has a boss. So all those shepherds, which is in this example would be your boss, he is a shepherd, but then he's also a mule to another shepherd. So the list just goes on and 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 on. And why am I talking about mules and shepherds? Well, because it'll make you think in life, like, what do you want to be? You know, do you want to be a mule or do you want to be a shepherd? But in a way, we're already both. We're mules and shepherds. It depends on the situation you're in. Like right now, I have no mule and, well, I'm not a shepherd. I have a mule and shepherd relationship with people around me, but I don't have a shepherd and mule relationship with people around me. Like I'm not the shepherd to most mules, if that's making sense, which is really confusing. But at the like 2 minutes ago, I said that a shepherd was worth more than a mule, which is true. A shepherd is worth more than a mule, because a mule can't do what a shepherd does, you know. So what I'm trying to say is, like, just sit down for a second and think as of what do you want to be, you know. Either way, you're gonna be a mule, but what I would say by what do you want to be is, what kind of mule do you want to be? Like, what kind of shepherd do you want to be? You know, do you want to be a mule with little value? Do you want to be a shepherd with little value? You know, like, how do you want to value yourself in this lifetime? You know, how are you going to value yourself in your lifetime? If we're all just numbers, how are you gonna make your number a bigger number in this life? You know, that's what I'm trying to get you to think, and that's what I've been thinking. Like, I know I'm a mule, but how can I increase my value as a mule? And not literally a mule, but figuratively speaking, a mule, you know. Excuse me. And when I say a mule, like, I mean, like, as a person, how could I just become the best of myself? Even though there's really no thing as becoming the best, because we're always just improving throughout our lives automatically. Besides, well, we are getting older. I feel that when you're getting older, you start to decline, but that's besides the point, you know. You're never going to be at your best, that's what I'm saying. You're always going to have improvements, or you're always going to fall off. Either way, it's like ocean waves. It goes up and it goes down, it goes up and it goes down. It's never just a fair medium. Like, it's never just sitting at one point. But if you watch this entire video, because I said my point, I feel like I got the point across, and that was really the topic. But if you watched my video to the end, I hope that you didn't just feel like I was ranting. And I don't want you like overly thinking deep about what I'm saying, but just kind of think about it a little bit, you know, and see how it could relate to your situation in life, as in whatever you're going through. But other than that, that was pretty much the topic of the day. Like I said, which was mules and shepherds. And I don't like to drag on my videos. I like to get just straight to the point, you know. And that was pretty much it. So like I said, if you watch all the way to the end, thank you very much for watching all the way to the end. And I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? But like I keep telling y'all, if y'all have any topics you want me to talk about, or just any concerns or any comments or thoughts at all, just please leave it below in the comment section and just let me know, because I love feedback. It could be bad feedback, it could be critical feedback, it could be negative, positive. I don't give a damn. Just let me know, okay? Get it off your chest, because any feedback is good for me. But like I said, like, subscribe, and share, and we'll be back again. Holloway 2 times, and we out.